Hey everyone, this is Ben here. Thank you for making it to my monthly newsletter for January 2021. Happy New Year to everyone. First, I want to say thank you to my YouTube community. We passed 2,000 subscribers in December, so thank you for anyone who's been watching. This is a monthly video that I will publish, and I'm going to cover what's happening in the world of pure tinnitus, my personal life to some degree, as well as my YouTube community. So in this newsletter for the first month of 2021, we're going to be covering the 7-day tinnitus meditation challenge starting on January 17th. I will be describing some hearing aid fittings I've been doing via Telehealth in California, the recently released popular videos here on my YouTube channel. I'll give a quick update on Pure Tinnitus group coaching, as well as the recent guests that I've been hosting for the Pure Tinnitus and Hearing podcast, as well as a preview of the guests I'll be hosting for January. And finally, what I'm going to be sharing are some video sneak previews for January and the year ahead. In the middle of January of this month, starting on a Sunday, I will be hosting the 7-day tinnitus meditation challenge. For someone who's looking for ways to manage stress and anxiety, if you have tinnitus, I advise that you check it out. It's a free program. There are 7 recorded meditations that I created in 6 sessions. So if you have no experience with meditation, but you're curious about how it might be able to help you with your tinnitus, then you can check the link below this video where you can sign up for free, and I'll be guiding you through those 7 days. So I advise you check that out if you're interested. Additionally, I wanted to describe how I've been having patients contact me via telehealth who have tinnitus, who are looking for tinnitus therapy, and part of that tinnitus therapy was incorporating hearing aids. This is commonly recommended for tinnitus retraining therapy as well as progressive tinnitus management, both of which I recently did videos on, and those are the most robust protocols for how to manage tinnitus. That's important because if I follow a protocol that works for most people, there's a high likelihood it will succeed, as opposed to just me trying things out on people without any sort of evidence or science to back it up. These patients are coming to me with a hearing test within the last 6 months, so that's a valid representation of what their hearing level is. Some of them had a milder hearing loss, others had a hearing test result of within the normal range. And for those specific patients I've been working with, it was appropriate to use hearing aids as part of their treatment. And with technology today, I can fit the hearing aids and perform this service, tinnitus retraining therapy, for example, completely via telehealth. This is progressive, this is new in our profession. There's not many people who are using the technology in this way, although it was designed to be used in this way. And from my understanding of the market of individuals who are looking for help and the technology that's out there, this telehealth model is feasible right now, and it's helping people in the way that they want to receive the care. If you're in the state of California or New York and you're interested in getting hearing aids as part of tinnitus therapy with that model, then you can contact us. The next thing I wanted to share with you guys as part of this monthly update are some recently released popular videos that I've put out on the YouTube channel. The first is pulsatile tinnitus. I knew doing my research of the popular search terms, I knew that pulsatile tinnitus that's synchronized with the heartbeat. I know a lot of people have this condition and a lot of people are searching for it. But when I went on YouTube, I realized there's not many quality videos that give a complete guide to what pulsatile tinnitus is, who to seek help from, and how to do it. So I created this video called Pulsatile Tinnitus Complete Guide, and that's gotten over 2,000 views in about 2 weeks. So that's been really popular, and I expect that video to grow a lot over time. Another video that has gotten over 1,000 views in this month is the treatment for tinnitus. The video is called What is the Most Effective Treatment for Tinnitus? Additionally, I used a whiteboard that I have here in my home studio where I was able to draw and sketch out the different systems related to stress and negative thinking. So there are 2 different videos that touch more on the psychology component of tinnitus and the negative reactions that may be keeping our body and our mind in a fight or flight state and not able to move on past the tinnitus. Those videos have gotten a lot of great reviews, and I feel that information is not commonly shared even among audiologists. So I would check that out as well if you're interested. Quick update on group coaching. Every month we have 2 monthly sessions where people can ask me questions and I can give in-depth detailed answers based on their history. Also, they learn from other people in the group. So we have those 2 group sessions every month, and then individuals can listen to the recordings from the last 6 months. Additionally, that's where the recordings of the 7-day Tinnitus Meditation Challenge are kept. So for those who are members of Pure Tinnitus Group Coaching, they get everything that they need in terms of the support from a group, the guidance from a doctor, myself, and then the recordings, a database of how other people have used this information to help them. So I see that helping people, and that's good, and I'm going to continue that service. Additionally, the Pure Tinnitus and Hearing podcast. I love what we're doing here in terms of bringing in different professionals in a collaborative spirit to showcase the work they're doing to help people with tinnitus or hearing conditions. So for for December, I had Stephanie Rose, who is an amazing female audiologist, and she has her own YouTube channel. I recommend checking that out. Last month's podcast episode, which is here on YouTube. And for next week, because the second Sunday of each month, I'll host a podcast episode. The first Sunday of each month, I'm going to be having this newsletter video where I share what's going on to give you an update, to keep you in the loop. The second Sunday will be a podcast episode, and then I'll try to have a second podcast episode on another Sunday each month. So that's the schedule. You can expect videos out most Sundays, and then my typical videos right now are coming out during the middle of the week, so you can check those out when they are released. Mark Truong from the Hear Me Out Audiology podcast. He's going to be the first guest for 2021, talking about new hearing tech to help with hearing loss and tinnitus. That Mark is a good friend of mine. I've enjoyed getting to know him. Also, this month, I'll release a video with Steve Claridge, who is from hearingaidknow.com. And Steve himself uses hearing aids, so he shares a lot about his personal experience with his hearing journey and what kind of trends and what kind of hopes he has for the new year about how people who are looking for help can better access the technology that they need to help them hear better. Finally, here's some popular new video sneak previews. I made an in-depth tutorial about how to use Apple AirPods Pro to help with tinnitus as well as hearing loss. So here's an example of my AirPods, and I made a video which detailed how to set these up for tinnitus and essentially how to use them as hearing aids. Watch the video because there's some reasons why this is a good idea, other reasons why that wouldn't make sense, and it depends on a lot of factors. I'm excited about that video. I also made one that's called How to Manage Tinnitus at Night, and that's to help you sleep better at night, which helps stress, anxiety, and of course a lot of people have troubles and they struggle with falling asleep at night from tinnitus. So I just wanted to say Happy New Year. This last year, 2020, has been wild, and all of us have had an opportunity for growth inside and outside. Me, myself personally, I recently went 50%. I chose to go 50% at my normal clinical job and shift more of my attention into this online space with Pure Tinnitus, performing tinnitus therapy on a consultation basis, as well as figuring out systems of how to perform the full comprehensive tinnitus retraining therapy, which includes hearing aids, to those who are living in California and New York, which are the states that we're currently licensed in, my team here at Pure Tinnitus, to provide these services. Contact us if you're interested in that by any means. And Happy New Year again. This is a new, fresh start. On that note, I wanted to invite you to join the 7-day Tinnitus Meditation Challenge, which I personally, let me share, and this is something that's personal to my life. I learned about yoga and meditation and healthy living in college, and I transitioned from a life of partying, drinking in college into a life of being outdoors, being in nature, and meditation has helped me a lot manage anxiety and stress and to get out of my mind, which sometimes does not serve me, and into a more relaxed present state. So after about 5 years of practicing meditation about every day for the last 3 or 4 years, and going to 10-day silent meditation retreats and going to different programs and workshops and different kind of retreats in Mexico and in California, I have learned a lot about meditation, and I teach my friends a lot about how to meditate. I meditate with some people, some close friends. I've even taught my family, I've even taught my mom some of the meditation techniques I've used. And then for someone with tinnitus, we know a lot of the reason why the tinnitus gets out of control is because the fight or flight response is so high in the body. So because of that, the most evidence-based techniques to manage anxiety and stress are, a lot of them recommend some of these holistic practices, for example, meditation and others. So I've created this 7-day meditation series to guide someone who has no experience at all with meditation about how to use this practice, which is a skill that you can tap into for free whenever you choose to, how to teach this skill to someone with tinnitus, because it's sort of counterintuitive. Why would someone want to meditate in a quiet place? Because the quiet room is where they typically try to avoid. So that's what I teach about how to meditate with loud tinnitus. And the feedback has been positive. I won't go into the testimonials or anything. You can find them on this channel. You can also find them on my website. But overall, if you're curious about how to start a meditation practice, whether you have loud tinnitus or not, you're welcome to join the 7-day meditation challenge, which starts on Sunday, January 17th, 2021. So make sure you sign up so I can keep you in the loop, and I'll put the link underneath this video. This has been the monthly newsletter for Pure Tinnitus, which will be posted on my YouTube channel and sent out on my email newsletter. If you would like to join the email newsletter to keep more up to date with what I'm doing, then you can find it on puretinnitus.com. This is Ben Thompson here, signing off. Again, Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and I will make sure to answer them. For this next video, what I recommend you watch is one of the whiteboard videos that I made, which is called Tinnitus and Stress and the Limbic System. You can learn more about that relationship and hopefully make some improvements with your tinnitus. Goodbye, guys. Happy New Year.